Okay, so cool story. Or at least I think it's a cool story. I'm gonna split it over a couple of different parts. So a couple of weeks ago, I get a phone call, and it's late in the afternoon, busy day, stress levels through the roof. Work is absolutely kicking my ass, and I get this phone call. So it's a landline, a number I don't actually recognize, and I'm usually reluctant to pick up these calls, but I take the call. And the minute I pick up the phone, I notice that it's a marketing phone call. So I made a bit of a resolution a couple of years ago where when I do get marketing calls, I have to try and be nice to these people. At the end of the day, it's just people trying to do their jobs. It's guys making a living. But the phone call was atrocious. I'm trying to be nice to this guy. I'm trying to give him the time of day. But rather than just getting to this point, this guy is waffling. So he's going on about, how's my day going? How you doing? How are you, bro? And instead of just like getting to the point, like, hey man, it's Jacob. I'm calling from wherever. If you've got a minute to chat, this is what I want to speak to you about. He is going on about stuff that makes no sense. Trying to find out how I am and all of this stuff. And it was a tricky one because on one hand, I want to give him time of day. I want to give him an opportunity to speak. But at the same time, he's not making it easy for himself. So rather than just putting down the phone, I say to him, dude, just stop. Just stop talking, right? And just listen to me. And I said to him, listen, I'm going to give you this pitch, right? And I'm going to tell you exactly what to say the next time you make a phone call. And if you do what I'm telling you, right? Trust me, believe me, okay? You're gonna make a lot more appointments than you're making right now, right? So he was an insurance salesman, and he was trying to set up an appointment with his boss to come out and see me and me potentially be a client. And but it took him a long time to get there. And what I eventually ended up telling him, I said, follow the script, follow exactly what I'm about to tell you. And trust me, your whole business and your whole life will change. How many meetings have you made today? And this is 3 PM. He's been calling all morning and he says nothing. Right. So anyway, fast forward. And this is the only reason why I'm telling you the story. Yesterday, I get a phone call, right? And it's the same guy again. And it's Jacob. And Jacob just says to me, Munya, I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And, I did exactly what you told me to do a couple of weeks ago. And ever since that day, I've been making 2 to 3 appointments every single day in less than a quarter of the time. He says, I managed to finish everything I'm supposed to do, well before lunchtime, and I can go about my day and do other things. My boss is really happy with me. And, his calendar is always filled out and things are going through the roof. And I can tell you, hearing that from him made me so happy. Nothing could have put a smile on my face more than what he told me, yesterday afternoon. And I'm actually going to make another video just to break down to you exactly what I said to him, what I told him, and whatever you do, if you're in sales, right? This is a message for you. If you're in sales, what I'm about to let you know in the next video is something that is absolutely going to change your business no end. You've got no idea what kind of impact this is going to have. Yes, of course, you need to do a little bit of work, but if you follow what I'm telling you, it's absolutely going to be a game changer for you. And if you're not in sales, if you're not in business, if you don't make phone calls looking for people, it's important for you too. I hope this message has also been good for you because you need to be nice to anyone who phones you, who's got a marketing phone call. Trust me, these people have got better things to do than to be phoning you looking for business and looking for work. They would rather watch paint dry. But they're doing it because it's a means to an end and it's a way that they make their livelihood. So I'm looking forward to dropping you a couple of those gems in a subsequent video. I'm sure that you're going to take tremendous value out of it. And if you apply this to what you're going to be doing in whatever your line of work you're in, it's going to send your business soaring.